Hey, Cancer, this is welcome to Healing Me. I am Me the Messenger, and this is going to be a full moon reading for the Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign in the sign of Cancer. We just entered Cancer season as well. I didn't do my intro. Where we are healing me. I am also miocravonne professionally, a up-and-coming independent artist. I am a singer, so if you want to check out my music or support me on my platforms, it's miocravonne on all platforms. You can also check me out on other platforms where I do on IG. I do daily collective messages. However, this is going to be messages specifically for the Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for Cancer. All right. And so the full moon energy can be the strongest for you from this full moon to the next full moon. But however, depending on where you are in your journey, the full moon energy may be working with you throughout the rest of the year. Okay. All right, Spirit, what's the overall energy? Thank you. Your hard work is paying off. New moon in Capricorn. I believe this full moon is in Capricorn. That's about, that's an earth sign, so it's about stability, okay? So new things are coming in for us, Cancer, that you've worked hard for, that your hard work is paying off. So this is the season where you're going to see fruits of your labor, okay? Where new ideas, new partnerships, new customers, new clients, new services, new ideas for the new services is what I'm trying to say. New relationships. Whatever areas you've been doing the work in, this is the time that you're going to see the abundance of it. Okay? Beautiful. Let's get some more messages. The areas that you've brought balance in, Cancer, it's definitely where you're seeing the benefits of now. Okay? I'm hearing things that, okay. So resistance. I'm not going to take this. I'm still going to shuffle, but it wanted to be seen. So the things that, because you let go of resistance, because you let go of the things that were holding you back, the things that were providing a comfort zone for you, because you are no longer resistance, are no longer putting in the energy of resistance, creating the energy of resistance. Sometimes just watching the pot boil creates resistance, meaning wanting it too much and paying too much attention to the evidence of that it's not there creates resistance. Whereas it's saying, Cancer, that you have learned how to not do this anymore. Okay, for some it's just what we said, just the comfort zone, learning how to step out of the comfort zone into the newness, right? Allowing the transformation in the areas of life that you've been needing the transformation the most. Okay. All right, so let's see what comes out, because that was huge. It wanted to be seen. All right, thank you. We can't make this up, so this was meant to come out. I love when that kind of stuff happens. Oh my God. Did that record? Yes, okay. Oh my gosh. So yeah, that's the main energies that are working with us, Cancer, for this full moon, is the things that we have learned, the lessons from, the things that we have released the attachment to, the things that we have learned to let control of and learn to go with the flow and know that things are always working out for us, even when it doesn't look like things are working out for us. The things that we've passed the test for, Cancer, that's where That's paying off now. Now the reward comes in, right? That's the hard work that we've been doing that now is paying off, right? Still walking in light when we instead of walking in the way that we would have before, allowing the transformations to have that have come up in us to occur, allowing change to happen where it needed to happen, allowing the healing to come up in the areas that we needed. When it didn't feel good, we didn't hold on to the past. We didn't hold on to what was comfortable. We didn't hold on to what was familiar. We said, okay, yeah, this is familiar, but I'm releasing the attachment to it. It no longer controls me. It no longer defines me. It no longer can manipulate me. It no longer can get over on me. This is letting go of other people's not acknowledgement, but other people's approval. Okay, this is letting go the need, or the releasing the resistance that was holding us back, that needed approval from others to be who we are. Okay, to be able to show up who we truly are and let our light really shine, releasing dimming our light for others. This is what we've done, that now the payoff is coming. Okay, for some, the message that wants to come through is that these were things that we worked on and that it was difficult to release, but resistance that we released in Capricorn season. Okay, that was a difficult season for some of us, Cancer, and that's saying that the things that we released during Capricorn season, that's what we're getting the reward from. The other message is saying that the things that we were obsessing over, or the people that we were obsessing over that we released in our lives, that is the reward now. Now new love is coming in. Now healthy relationships are coming in, right? Divine partnerships are coming in, right? For some people, we're doing bad dealings and bad business. Now, because you did release that, now you're going to be abundant and be getting fruits of your labor, of aligned to doing things on the up and up and not doing things on the down low. Okay, that's for some. For some, this was someone that was obsessed with you. For some, that was a toxic relationship, that you were addicted to that type of attention, and you learned to love on yourself and know that that wasn't serving you anymore, and you had to release that need for that type of love, that you don't need someone to love you like that because it's not healthy, because they need to love themselves more and love you less, because that creates a very unhealthy, toxic relationship when you are supplying that person's love and they're possessed with you, right? So some, because you were able to release that type of love that you were used to and comfortable with and familiar with, now you realize that you don't want to attract that type of love anymore because you're loving on yourself more. Thus means you don't need someone who doesn't love themselves as much and loves you more to fill your cup when you're not filling your cup. Now you get real partnership, healthy partnership, real love, somebody that loves themselves just like you love yourselves, and then what y'all have together is beautiful, balanced, and divine. Okay, and more and healthy. Okay, we talked about, I think I did say the message they had about, for some, this is about releasing people that you were obsessed, people or things or thoughts or behaviors or characteristics that you were obsessed with, right? Sometimes obsessed with the negativity from the past, obsessed with who rejected you from the past, obsessed with old heartache. And when I say obsessed, meaning that it's controlling your thoughts, meaning your thoughts become your emotions, meaning this is what you're keeping your mind on, your emotions on, and then becomes your actions as well. Okay, so that's what would have a strong hold on you that now you've worked through, and this is where the reward comes in. Okay, this is the season of that coming in. Okay, for some, this is now the time to start releasing resistance so that the payoff can come in, and that's for some. But that is for, for the majority, the work has already been done. The release of the resistance has already been done, and that's why the reward is coming in. But I have to give the messages like they come in. And for some, yes, Cancer, you need to start releasing these things that have a strong hold on you, that you've been resistant to let go, that you have attachments to that are unhealthy, that no longer serve you in whatever areas. You know what they are, okay? That emotionally have a hold on you. That's what the message is. For some, there's things that have an emotional negative hold on you in different areas. It can be from your childhood or from adulthood. But those things that emotionally have a negative tie to you, that's what it's time to start working with now, so that your hard work and your efforts can come in, because this is slowing down your rewards coming in. Okay, for some, that's definitely what it is. For some, you're releasing a Capricorn. Okay, but for some, it's definitely saying that you're releasing a toxic relationship where someone was possessed or abusive with you. Okay? Abusive could be emotional, mental, or physical abuse. Okay? They had some type of control on you. They had some type of hold on you. Okay? It can even be that the sex was so good they had you, they were controlling you by sex, and that was holding you back from letting them go, even though you knew emotionally they didn't fill your cup up, or spiritually they didn't add to your life. And that's why your rewards have been slow to come in, okay? That's why your prayers have been slow to come in, because you need to release the attachment to the toxicity, okay? For some, you're holding on to wanting to be back with somebody that is not good for you. And that's what it's asking you to to release the resistance of, to release the desire of, that's causing the resistance, that's holding you back from receiving your reward. Okay? Is that all? Okay. For some, the message is that you've either released the resistance of the areas that you're being pushed to grow in, and that's why the reward is coming in. And then the flip of that, for some, it's saying release resistance and allow the new areas that are wanting to grow and sprout out in you to transform in you, so that the reward can come in. Okay. It's saying that growth is coming out of the lessons learned. Allow the growth. Focus on the growth. Focus on where you were and where you are now. And that is going to be the last gateway that you need to allow yourself to release the resistance of what you did go through, Cancer, to allow the payoff to come in. And that's the energies that are working with you now to do so, okay? So you want to meditate with Spirit to see, so that Spirit can clearly show you. I can't make this up. I just said the word meditate and it comes out on the deck, right? Don't hate, meditate. Thank you, angels, for guiding me to love through meditation. Absolutely. I just was talking about that. We cannot make this up. Oh my God. I love when that happens. I just was getting a channeled message about how it's about Spirit wants us to meditate, Cancer, to see where we were and where we are now and what we've released resistance to. And that's gonna, it's saying clearly that when you see through love, through the visions of love, where you were and where you are now, you'll be able to release any final resistance in the form of resentment or things that you may need to forgive, even forgiving yourself, baby, okay? Love, allow love in through meditation. Allow Spirit to guide you through meditation, through love, showing you through the lenses of love where you've come from and how to release anything else that you are resisting, that is standing in the way of all the hard work that you have been doing, and allow the payoff to land and receive tangibly in your hands, to feel, touch, and taste it, okay? Thank you, angels, for guiding me to love through meditation, to overcome the things that have not been easy to come through, that have not been easy to release, that have not been easy to let go of attachment, to allow me to walk in love through meditation, to release the attachment to these things that have created resistance in my life. That is what's happening, Cancer. Absolutely. That's beautiful. Other messages go with this for Cancer, Spirit, for this full moon. Keep in mind that whenever you receive the messages, that's when the messages are intended for you. So they are timeless, even though it is a full moon reading. The angel of healing, absolutely. We've been talking about that. These are things that we've allowed the healing to come up in, or things that healing needs to come up in, and that's what that's the areas that we need to release the attachment to and allow the resistance to be released in those areas. The angels have felt your sadness. The angels have felt the sadness and have shown up today to send you healing, okay? So the healing that we need in every area, whether it's a childhood wound or an adult wound, whether it's mental, emotional, physical, spiritual, or financial, the healing that we need has shown up, okay? Because the angels have felt our sadness and have shown up to send the healing that is needed so that you can receive the payoff for all the hard work. It's asking you to allow meditation, listen to meditation healing music, okay? Heart chakra healing music, or just chakra meditation music. Any type of music that allows you to meditate and become one with spirit so that you can see things and hear the messages through love, okay? The angel of healing is helping with that. So everything you need, you're being provided for. You're being nurtured and covered with everything you need. The love that you need, you are now covered. For some, you've already allowed the healing in, remember? For some, you've allowed this healing to come in, which made it easy to allow the release of this so that now you can do this. For some, it's saying, meditate. Don't hate, walk in love, let it go. Let what no longer serves you fall off. Let it go. Let it go. let it heal, and get the payoff. Okay? Success is the best. Success is the best payback, right? Best revenge. Let it go. Let it heal. Two came out. Get grounded. Empaths, highly sensitives, connect with nature. So some of you are empaths. Of course, with having Cancer in your chart, Cancer rules. The moon is ruled by Cancer, or the moon rules Cancer, and so it's asking you to stay grounded, to honor your sensitivity, to honor your spirituality, and to connect with nature. To watch the signs that nature is giving you. If you're seeing the same animals, look those spiritual meanings up for those animals, because there's a clear sign for you in those messages. Because we are oneness. We are one consciousness. It's asking you to release hate, release negativity, release resistance, release attachments, walk in love, meditate, ground yourself, and allow yourself to be led by spirit. Keepers of the earth, you are not alone. Ancient ancestors stand beside you. Absolutely. You don't have to do it alone, Cancer. You don't have to release the attachments or allow the healing that needs to come up, right? You're covered. You're surrounded with angels. You're surrounded with support. You're surrounded with ancestors. You're surrounded with... It's asking you, instead of feeling alone in these times, while you're allowing this healing to come up and releasing in meditation, that to ground yourself, to know that you're not alone, right? That you're all one, never alone, but always all one. That your ancestors are guiding you. You will hear from your ancestors while in meditation, and when you're grounding yourself, when you're allowing yourself to step into your empathic sensitivity, to step into to release your ego man and step into the groundness of your spirit man, then you can let your ancestors guide you to not hate, but to meditate, so that all your hard work and your efforts can be paid off and come in, right? Let's get some messages and get you closed out here. Crown chakra music can help some with the grounding. Definitely. What was that wanted to be seen? Love your uniqueness wanted to be seen. Okay. Crown chakra and heart chakra is what's coming through. Pay attention to your dreams as well. Okay, it's asking you to be patient, because the payoff is coming through. So be patient while this comes through. Be patient with yourself, right? And it's also asking you to imagine what you want. So a lot of messages, Cancer, coming through about being in your meditative state, staying grounded, watching your dreams, imagining what you want to manifest in, the life that you want, to focus on the life that you want, not particularly what you may be seeing or going through at this time, or experiencing what you're going through at this time. Sometimes when we're going through a period where it's time to release, that's when we're leveling up, and it doesn't always feel great at those times, but it's saying to imagine the life you want. Spend time in meditation is very, very, very much so. You want to do that, especially for some, if you can, these first 3 days of this full moon, where the moon energy is going to be its highest. Stay in your imaginative state as much as you can. Go in this each day so that you can imagine the life you want and draw it to you, because that's what's drawing to you. And that's the hard work that's the payoff that's coming through, okay? But it's asking you to be patient. Don't get discouraged because you haven't seen it yet, because it's here, okay? I'm gonna get it closed out with a couple of affirmation. This is from messages from my brick house deck. Can we have one more? Take the first step. What's the first step? To meditate so that you can hear spirit, to get grounded so that you can hear spirit, so that you can hear your ancestors, so that you can release any resistance to bringing in your blessings. You take the first step every day by controlling your thoughts and what you're thinking of, right? What you're giving your energy to, right? Because that's your job to manage that. No one else can do that for you. Take the step to connect with your ancestors. Take the step to connect spiritually. It's telling you that to remember, to affirm, I am all that I am. It's remembering the wholeness of who you are, right? That you're more than just this body. That the eternal spiritual part of you is eternal, omnipotent, and is I am. That's why you're not alone, okay? I hope this message helped. If you need a personal reading, Reiki healing, healing and life coach sessions, or need specific questions answered directly from Spirit for your situations, you can contact me at healingme@gmail.com. That information will be in the description below. And until next time, peace, love, and blessings. Bye, Cancer. Smooches.